Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Video Games and Chill here, back like I never left. Happy New Year, happy holidays, everybody. With the 2019 year ending, we're gonna be taking a look back at some of my favorite Switch games from 2019. Let's get started. So starting with the disclaimer, we're gonna have a couple of games that are gonna be in the honorable mention bracket. Those games are gonna be games that I either have not played, purchased, or started but never finished. Starting with our first honorable mention is going to be Xenoblade Chronicles. So I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I have heard great things, but I've actually never gotten into the series, and so that's why it's going to be in the honorable mention, but I do plan to play it in 2020. Next on the list is going to be Zelda Breath of the Wild. So if you guys know, I did have Zelda Breath of the Wild, but while I was traveling from Georgia back to Arizona where I live, I lost like 5 games, and that just happened to be one of them, and I haven't gotten it. So if you guys have an extra copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild you want to throw at your boy, let me know. The game after that is going to be Persona 5? I think 5? I actually don't know. I've never played any of these games. They look awesome. I've seen a bunch of my friends play them, and they look really fun, and I plan to definitely play it in 2020. Next, after that, finally, is going to be Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now, I've actually never played any Fire Emblem games. I've heard a lot of good things. I just never got into them growing up, and I do plan to pick it up actually sometime this year and probably do a series on that. So with all of those honorable mentions out of the way, let's get started on this list. Coming in at number 10, we have the NES Classic for Nintendo Switch. Now, I know what you guys are saying, but that's not a game. That's just a downloadable feature for Switch Online. Yes, I know. Okay, but you know what? It has been so fun playing all of my old games on my Switch, and I don't care. I don't care. It's so much fun playing Mario, Super Mario, and everything just from my Switch to my computer. It's great, and it's a lot more easier than trying to get a ROM and everything like that. So that's why the NES Classic for the Switch is my number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have Yoshi's Crafted World. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I'm a big fan of Yoshi. He's a big part of this channel. He's one of my mascots. And I was very excited to pick up Yoshi's Crafted World this year, or this past year. Now, I haven't finished the game, but with all of the cool art in the game and just the nostalgia of going back into a world, because I never played Yoshi's Woolly World, but I was a big fan of Yoshi's Story for Nintendo 64. It just brought me back all of that nostalgia and everything that I loved about Yoshi, not open world, but a Yoshi game. And the music is just amazing. So that's why Yoshi's Crafted World is number 9. Coming in at number 8 is Super Mario Maker. You probably wondered why I laughed. It's because I love this game so much, and it's probably on a higher number than your list. I love this game, but I suck at it. And you guys if you've been in any of my streams, you know that this game makes me rage like no other. And so that's why Mario Maker is coming in on number 8 on this list. Coming in at number 7, we have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Now, I personally picked up Pokemon Let's Go Eevee because, I don't know, I just like Eevee more than Pikachu. That's my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. But to have these Gen 1 games in 1080p for the first time is just absolutely gorgeous. The music, oh my god, I was so emotional when I first played this game on stream. I almost cried. Seeing everything, all the Pokemon in the overworld, being able to see shiny Pokemon in the overworld, which I wish the new games would still do, but hey, that's just me. And being able to go through that journey that we've done so many times since we were kids, just over and over again in high definition. That's why Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu are number 7 on this list. Coming in at number 6 on this list, we have the Super Nintendo for the Switch. Now, you guys are probably thinking, wait, We've already done the Nintendo. Yes, but the Super Nintendo is better, and let me tell you why. So, if you don't know, I love Super Mario World. That's one of the reasons why you can't see it really behind me, but I actually have a Super Nintendo on my shelf over there that I play regularly, and I bought Super Mario World specifically to play it again. But this has just brought back so many memories of my childhood. The Super Nintendo with Punch Out and Street Fighter, all those games that I grew up playing. I love the Super Nintendo, and that's why it's number 6 on my list. Coming in at number 5, we have Super Mario Party for the Switch. Now, I am really big on Mario Party. This is one of the first games that I 100%ed, which you unlock all the levels, you do everything like that, and I am so in love with this game. The music that goes, and when you're choosing like the characters and everything like that, you're just moving and grooving. So good. My main character I use personally is Bowser. Now, usually I'd use Yoshi, but the new system with the dice blocks, Yoshi is actually like at the bottom tier of there. So I chose Bowser because he's like my number 2 favorite Mario character, really, and he happens to have a really good dice block. Now, my luck, though, I always get the -3 coins or whatever, but it's still a good time, and that's why Super Mario Party is number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4 on my list, we have Super Mario Odyssey. Now, there's probably a theme on this list of, it's a lot of Mario games. Well, Nintendo and Mario came out with a lot of games, okay? And I'm sorry, but I love them all. Super Mario Odyssey is the perfect balance of Mario 64 Classic to the new kind of style of Mario games. Now, it even it goes back to the NES where you go into the warp pipe and you can play like old style on Super Mario, and that's awesome when it's the left and right kind of jumping up and down thing. But the Super Mario Odyssey, what they did and how they integrated everything on this platform with the beautiful music and everything, I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. And if you guys haven't picked it up, I'd highly recommend playing it because you're just going to get so engulfed in playing this game. And also, it's really cool to be a T-Rex and you can throw your hat at people and play as them. And that's a really cool concept. So that's why I put Super Mario Odyssey as number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3, we have Mario Kart 8 or Deluxe, or Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Krabby Patty. I don't know what it is, but I love Mario Kart. If you guys don't know, I'm huge on Mario Kart. I played it since the Super Nintendo, 64, the Wii, everything. I play it on my phone. If you have an iPhone, it's so fun. I am obsessed with Mario Kart. I always use Yoshi, so if we're playing Mario Kart, you can't use Yoshi. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Yoshi's my character. All right. Playing with your friends, going online, racing. Mario Kart has been part of my life since I was a kid. It's so competitive, and it's just so fun to play with your friends, and even by yourself too, with all the time trials and everything like that they have. So that's why Mario Kart is number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2 on the list, we have Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, you guys are probably like, oh, this game just came out. Like, how is it number 2 on your list? Because this game is awesome, and I have been waiting for this game the entire year. Now, I don't know who you guys chose. I chose Sobble as my starter. I'm going to probably be doing a playthrough again and probably choose Grookey. I'm not a big Score Bunny fan, even though the second form really looks like Naruto and it reminds me of Naruto, which I love Naruto. But Pokemon Sword and Shield, the open world, the graphics, I don't care that the national dex isn't in there because it was really hard to fill the dex with just 400 Pokemon. I couldn't imagine the 1,200, 1,500, whatever number we're at now, Pokemon in this game, and the sprites and the overworld and everything like that. Being able to do raid battles with your friends, being able to, the trading system, the daycare hatching method isn't my favorite. I do prefer for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee the shiny hunting ways, but that being said, the story was great. I kind of thought it might have been a little bit rushed, but that's just me. But even so, that's why Pokemon Sword and Shield is my number 2 on this list. And coming in now, ladies and gentlemen, at number 1, you probably guessed it, is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh my God, is this game amazing. I love this game. I love playing with my friends. I love playing just online. Doing the story, didn't do, not gonna lie. Really wasn't feeling the story because I just wanted to play with my friends. I just wanted to have fun, beat the crap out of each other, and get better. And this game just does it all for me. Now, all the new characters, I use Yoshi and Banjo. Those are my two mains. And I also use Corrin, though, but the pink Corrin. Specifically, Mrs. Bubblegum pink Corrin, the best. Mwah, it's perfect. Now, with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they also have like the tournament options and everything like that. I haven't personally done any of those tournaments. I have done the Show Your Moves 2019 tournament, which is really fun. Did decent. Go check that out on Dobbs's channel. But, oh, and I will be in the next one this year. Anyway, when it comes to like the competitive, I'm not crazy big into it. I'm really more on competitive with your friends, but Smash is just such a good place in my heart. I hadn't played a Smash game since Melee, or Melee, if you guys call it that. It's Melee, I think. That's how I say it. That's how the announcer guy says it, so it's Melee. But other than that, the game is just so easy to get into. It's much better when you have a GameCube controller. Personally, that's just me. I thought it brought back all the vibes of playing it on my GameCube. It's one of the games that, when you think of the GameCube, you think of Super Smash Bros. Melee. And Ultimate is the same way with the Switch for me. So that's why Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is my #1 on this list. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. Did you like my list? Do you think I'm an idiot? Let me know in the comments below. What games did I miss? What games should I play? If you like, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when we do more videos like this. We're going to make this a regular thing this year. 2020, we're coming in strong. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day for watching this video. I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and love each other, and we'll see you next time. Peace.